When the governor shut it down, I thought it was going to be the quickest I've opened and shut down a business.
This has been like nothing I have seen in the last 41 years I've been doing business.
It was a real punch in the gut for us. This is the first restaurant Sarah and I have owned, and we've put every, blood, sweat, and tear and cent that we have into this.
I get a phone call from Jeff Ginsburg, the president of the Riviera Bid, and said, hey, we're gonna change of plans here. Alan Sanford from Rockefeller and Beach Life Festival is coming in, and he's taking over, and he's got some changes. And I immediately called Alan up and said, hey, what are these changes? We gotta get going here. 4th of July is coming up in a few weeks. And he said, yeah, you know what, rather than shutting things down, we're gonna do this garden parklet idea. Every business gets one right in front of their business. It's gonna be done up really well. We're gonna do it nice. We're not just gonna do a cheap little shutdown. We're gonna really spend some money and time on this. And I said, this is a fantastic idea, but hey, we've got a deadline. 4th of July is coming up. This has gotta be in place. These business owners and restaurateurs, they need something now. They don't need something in 2-3 weeks from now. We need solutions today.
We were already working on the idea of the parklet program right before the inside dining restrictions were put in place. So literally the day before the restrictions occurred, we had approval on the parklet program.
We said, okay, what do you need from me other than to get out of the way? We made it happen, and the bid put this money out there, and it's been a fantastic hit ever since July 3rd when it first started coming in, actually.
I've always been a big believer in that rising tide raises all ships, and when I saw Jeff Ginsburg and the rest of the RVA donating their time, it made me want to get involved. We made just an already great idea just a little bit more workable. And the Beach Life team was literally able to set these up overnight with our experience in events, and we made a really challenging situation something that the community could rally around.
We're pretty excited that they're blocking off these this spot so we can all eat outside and be safe and enjoy the beautiful weather down here.
Even beyond just the restaurants, I've seen so many more people walking around, frequenting all of the local small businesses, and I think the parklets are a large part of that because they made this a place to go and spend time.
There is an energy down in the village now that was not here before.
I do have restaurants in other cities. I have a restaurant in downtown El Segundo, one right on the Strand in Hermosa, and up in Palos Verdes. And Redondo has definitely seen the better of all the businesses, the way they have been able to structure this look and feel and create the synergy down here, especially in Catalina, but throughout the whole village, really. It's been a lot easier to get this done and to make it a success than I have seen in the other cities that I'm doing business in.
It's been very hard with the small patio, but thanks to Redondo Beach, we're having the parklet. It's going to increase our seating at least 3 times more.
You know, this garden parklets has really put Riviera Village back on the map for the entire South Bay. I see these things popping up now in other cities.
It brings business to everybody down here, even the businesses that aren't on South Catalina. I had several times people walking over, say from the Trader Joe's parking lot, and they said, hey, I saw this restaurant Little Sister. I didn't even know it was there.
The parklet opportunity has allowed us to actually create extra seating outside of our restaurant on the street, because if we only had our patio, we could only sit 10 people.
Most people that live in the South Bay, we live here because we want to be outdoors and we love, the entire environment of the South Bay, and these parklets have enabled you to be able to feel safe and also to experience dining in a nice, relaxing beach environment, because we do live in the beach cities.
The Riviera Village Association is comprised of 11 members. We lucked out that we got a new board member right before COVID-19, Alan Sanford, who worked with Beach Life Festival and with the Rockefeller, was familiar with how parklets go together and everything. So it was a perfect timing for the Riviera Village that he came on board right around the time this all happened.
People are coming down here on bikes, They're walking down here. They're finding this place all over again, falling in love all over again with the Riviera Village. And the outdoor dining is a silver string or the silver lining that's on top of what's happening right now, and everyone's just enjoying it. It's really added a whole new buzz to these restaurants and the shopping and dining experience down here in Riviera Village. It's pretty amazing actually to see something like this can really transform.
Beach life was just a small part of this. We know how to do special events, we know how to set things up, but typically working in the public right-of-way is a really difficult situation. And the city staff, the city council, Ted Seaman, Mike Klein, Joe Hefkin, Mike Witsansky, Nils Nehrenheim, they all really deserve the credit for making this happen and for creating such a coordinated effort. And the RVA, everybody, I want the community to know, those are 11 community members that donate their time. And they really did an unbelievable job of making this happen. All we did was help them build it.
We love the parklets. I was kind of hopeful that they would stay forever. We love sitting outside. Everybody we know loves sitting outside. I think it's definitely enhanced the village.
I agree. We hear nothing but positive feedback from all of our friends here in the South Bay. And we love to see it continue.
You don't even need to get in your car and park. You can walk to the village and enjoy yourself. So thank you all for everything you're doing.
Let's see if we can keep these forever. This would be great. Maybe even block off the street and have something that's beautiful all year round. Thank you.
It's been just a great experience, and I hope that they keep it this way.
Pre-parklet, scary and desolate. Post-parklet, a complete 180.
I'm pretty sure that we would unfortunately have to shut down or sell if we lose these parklets.
I hope that the city and you council members will be able to find it in your heart to perpetuate this and let this happen and keep it going for as long as we possibly can, because I think this is a win-win for everybody in the community, the people that work in the businesses, the people that come and visit our town. This is just a win-win, and I hope that you can see that this is of value to everybody. Thank you.